안녕하세요. 팝송 가르쳐주는 남자. 오늘은 메리 맥그리거의 노래 Torn Between Two Lovers 함께 하겠습니다. There are times when a woman has to say what's on her mind. There are times when a woman 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 has to say what's on her mind, has to say what's on her mind, has to say what's on her mind, has to say what's on her mind. There are times when a woman has to say what's on her mind. There are times when a woman has to say what's on her mind. 오리지널 키입니다. 여자로서 말해야 할 때가 있지요. 자신이 무슨 생각을 하고 있는지, 그녀 자신이 뭔 생각을 하고 있는지 여자로서 말해야 할 때가 있어요. Even though she knows how much it's gonna hurt, even though she knows how much it's gonna hurt, even though she knows how much it's gonna hurt, even though she knows how much it's gonna hurt, how much it's gonna hurt. 비록 알고 있더라도 이것이 많은 상처를 준다는 것을, 그 말을 하는 게 많은 상처를 준다는 걸 알고 있음에도 불구하고 말해야 할 때가 있어요. Before I say another word, 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 let me tell you I love you. Before I say another word, before I say another word. 다른 말을 하기 전에, 내가 당신께 다른 말을 하기 전에 Let me tell you, let me tell you I love you. 당신에게 드릴 말이 있어요. 당신을 사랑한다고. Before I say another word, let me tell you I love you. Let me tell you I love you. Let me hold you close, let me hold you close and say these words as let me hold you close and say these words as let me hold you close and say these words as let me hold you close and say these words as 당신을 가까이 안아보게 해주세요. And say these words as and say these words as gently as I can. And say these words as gently as I can. And say these words as gently as I can. Gently as I can. Gently as I can. 그리고 이런 말은 가능한 부드럽게 해주세요. There's been another man, there's been another man, there's been another man that I'm needing, that I'm needing. There's been another man that I'm needing, that I'm needing. There's been another man that I'm needing, and I've loved. There's been another man that I'm needing, and I've loved. That I needed and I've loved. There's been another man that I'm needing and I've loved. There's been another man that I'm needing and I've loved. 내가 필요로 하고 사랑한 딴 남자가 있어요. 딴 남자, another man. 자, 다른 남자가 있어요. But that doesn't mean I love you less. 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 딴 남자가 있는데 그렇다고 해서 하지만 당신을 덜 사랑하는 건 아니에요. 뭐야? But that doesn't mean I love you less. And he knows he can possess me. 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 그는 나를 소유할 수 없다는 걸 알아요. And he knows he can possess me. And he knows he can possess me. And he knows we never will. And he knows we never will. And he knows he never will. And he knows he never will. 나를 가질 수도 없다는 걸, 나를 소유할 수 없다는 걸 그는 알아요. There's just this empty place. 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 There's just this empty place inside of me. 단지 나의 허전한 마음을 채울 수 있을 뿐이죠. There's just this empty place inside of me, that only He can fill. Inside of me, that only He can fill. Inside of me, that only He can fill. 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 그만이 채워줄 수 있는 나의 허전한 마음을 그만이 채워줄 수 있는 걸 채워줄 뿐이다 이거죠. 좀 그렇죠. 자, 근데 뭐 사람이란 누구나 자기가 살아온 상황이 다르기 때문에 타인을 함부로 해석해서는 안 되고요. 뭐 또 그런 상황에 있었다고 한다면 그런 것도 그럴 수도 있겠다. 또 뭐 이해가 될 수 있는 부분이 있을 수 있죠. Torn between two lovers. Torn between two. Torn between two. Torn between two lovers. Torn between two lovers. Torn between two lovers. Feeling like a fool. Feeling like a fool. Feeling like a fool. 사랑하는 두 사람 사이에서 바보처럼 갈등하고 있어요. 사랑하는 두 사람 사이에서 바보처럼 갈등하고 있어요. Loving both of you is breaking all the rules. Loving both of you is breaking all the rules. Loving both of you, loving both of you. Loving both of you is breaking all the rules. Loving both of you is breaking all the rules. 두 사람을 사랑하는 것은 있을 수 없는 일이죠. 깰 수 없는 규칙인데 말이죠. Torn between two lovers. Torn between two lovers. Torn between two lovers. Torn between two lovers. Feeling like a fool. Feeling like a fool. Feeling like a fool. Torn between two lovers. Feeling like a fool. Torn between two lovers, feeling like a fool. 두 사람을 사이에서, 사랑하는 두 사람 사이에서 바보처럼 갈등하고 있어요. Loving you both, loving you both is breaking all the rules. Loving you both is breaking all the rules. 두 사람을 사랑하는 것은 있을 수 없는 일인데 말이죠. 뭐 있을 수도 있죠. 세상에 뭐 있을 수 없는 일이 어디 있습니까? 자, 사람의 마음이 You mustn't think you felt me. You는 짧게, mustn't think you felt me. You mustn't think you felt me. You mustn't think you felt me. mustn't을 강하게. You mustn't think you felt me. You mustn't think you felt me. Just because there's someone else. You mustn't think you felt me. You mustn't think you felt me. You mustn't think you felt me. 나를 놓쳤다고 생각하지 마세요. You mustn't think you felt me. You mustn't think you felt me. Just because there's someone else. 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 내게 다른 사람이 생겼다고 해서 날 놓쳤다고 생각하지 마세요. You were the first real love. 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 You were the first real love I ever had. You were the first real love I ever had. You were the first real love I ever had. I ever had. 당신은 내가 사랑했던 진짜 첫사랑이었으니까요. You were the first real love I ever had. Real love I ever had. And all the things I ever said, 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 and all the things I ever said. 지금까지 내가 한 모든 말들은 and all the things I ever said, and all the things I ever said, I swear they still are true. 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 아직도 진심이라는 것을 맹세해요. 당신을 여전히 사랑한다는 걸 말이죠. For no one else can have the power. For no one else can have the power of me I gave to you. For no one else can have the power of me, can have the power of me, can have the power of me. For no one else can have the power of me. For no one else can have the power of me I gave to you. 다른 누구도 내 마음을 갖진 못할 거예요. 그 다른 어느 누구도 내 마음을 갖지 못할 거예요. 내가 당신에게 헌신했던 그 마음은 갖지 못할 거예요. Can have the part of me I gave to you. Can have the part of me I gave to you. Me I gave to you. Me I gave to you. 그 다음에 후렴입니다. torn between two lovers, feeling like a fool. Torn between two lovers, feeling like a fool. 사랑하는 두 사람 사이에서 바보처럼 갈등하고 있어요. Loving both of you, loving both of you is breaking all the rules. Loving both of you is breaking all the rules. 두 사람을 사랑하는 것은 있을 수 없는 일이죠. 규칙을 깨는 거니까요. Torn between two lovers, torn between two lovers, torn between two lovers, torn between two lovers, feeling like a fool, feeling like a fool. Loving you both is breaking all the rules. Loving you both is breaking all the rules. 두 사람을 사랑하는 것은 있을 수 없는 일이죠. 세상엔 다 있을 수 있습니다. I couldn't really blame you. 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 난 당신을 원망할 수 없어요. I couldn't really blame you. I couldn't really blame you. If you turned and walked away, 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 if you turned and walked away. 당신이 등을 돌려 날 떠난다 해도 나는 원망할 수 없죠. But with everything I feel inside, 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 I'm asking you to stay. I'm asking you to stay. 하지만 내가 느끼는 모든 것을 다해서, 내 내면에 느끼는 모든 것을 다해서, but with everything I feel inside, I'm asking you to stay. 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 내 곁에 있어 달라 말할 거예요. 내 곁에 있어 주라고 말할 거예요. 내 곁에 있어 주라고 말할 거예요. Torn between two lovers, feeling like a fool, feeling like a fool. Loving both of you is breaking all the rules. Loving both of you is breaking all the rules. 네, 반복입니다. 똑같아요. Torn between two lovers, feeling like a fool. Loving you both is breaking all the rules. Loving you both is breaking all the rules. Torn between two lovers, torn between two lovers, feeling like a fool, feeling like a fool. Loving both of you is breaking all the rules. 하면서 fade out 하게 되겠습니다. 자, 점점 사라지는, 작아지는 방식으로 끝나게 되겠습니다. 사랑하는 두 사람에서 두 사람을 동시에 사랑하면서 바보처럼 갈등하고 있는데, 이게 사랑이 어떻게 말려지는 거겠어요? 마음대로 컨트롤 될 수 있는 게 no control. 이기 때문에 그런 것일 수 있습니다. 세상에는 무슨 일이든 다 일어날 수 있으니까 모든 상황에 대해서 이해를 넓히는 것, 나도 혹시 그럴 수 있지 않을까? 라고 하는 이런 생각을 갖고 열린 마음으로, 오픈 마인, 열린 마음으로 살아가는 것이 좋은 것 같습니다. 오늘도 즐거운 하루 되세요. 외국 사람이 신청한 곡인데 제가 외국 사람이 신청하는 바람에 상당히 좀 긴장했어요. 오늘도 즐거운 하루 되세요. Have a good day.